Hey guys, Bad Theories here. Woo! Alright, so today, I had this nice theory that was kind of like spinning in my mind for like a hot second. What if, or what would have happened, but it's already maybe too late for that, but let's just get into it. What happens and what if Black Goku would have learned Ultra Instinct? Now, I mean, he's dead and stuff, probably forgotten, never gonna be seen again. Great character, but I don't know, cause it's like when people was kind of like being confused, it was like, okay, when they was like, well, how come he's able to do this and that? He had all these crazy abilities and stuff, but it's like, because he was a god inside of a Saiyan's body. But I refuse to go through that again. But now, what if happened like when he was inside like Goku's body, right? And he basically was like, he was doing all types of crazy stuff. He was like, this power was insane, this power was this and that. But let's just say he would have survived everything, right? Like him and Zama's, they defused. Something happened. Zeno showed up, erased it, the universe. He used the time ring to escape. Zama stayed dead. He lived, right? So he basically stayed hidden for like a bit, even though Goku noticed like there's something evil here, blah blah blah. He noticed it, but he can't really find him or sense him and stuff. But basically, Black Goku was training. He went somewhere to like train, until he eventually learned that he can't defeat the gods because he knows that he's not on their level. But he finds out that there is a way to defeat them, and it's called Ultra Instinct. So he sit there and he trains for like how many months leading up to, I guess, to the Tournament of Power. So he trains, and he eventually learns how to do it. Now, there's two things to this theory that I'm basically going to tell you. One, if he was to had escaped the whole slaughter with, when Zeno basically like destroyed that universe, that timeline, I should say, he just obliterated the timeline. Now, what if he would have trained, but he would have gained stronger, but he would have never been able to learn Ultra Instinct? Let's just say he had, I don't know, perfect rose form. Like I should say, like he had like perfect rose form and stuff, and he basically had when we seen him, like when he was fighting like Goku and Vegeta, like he had those little rose clones and stuff, those little Black Goku clones, and then they was as strong as the actual Black Goku himself. And then he opened up this little portal and stuff, and his power was beyond his understanding, which was crazy. So it's like, if you take that and then you times that out with Ultra Instinct, the man would have been murderously broken. This man would have been murderously broken if he had like Ultra Instinct or something, because it's like most of the gods of destruction, as we all came to conclusion, that they have never like fully got into that, because like I said before, they got lazy. Once when they learned of the path to destroy Hawkeye, they got lazy. They was like, Ultra Instinct, let's sit on that. We already learned Hawkeye. That's already good enough for us and stuff. So when it's like for Black Goku, he would have been sitting back, like he still would have wanted the whole eliminate the humans, but since the gods would have gotten away, he would have wanted to gain stronger enough to kill them all and stuff. So I probably would have said that he would have been training somewhere, and one of two things would have happened. He would have gotten strong enough where he would have not needed it. He would have not needed Ultra Instinct, and he would have been insanely strong. Just kept training and hurting himself and learning new ways to gain more power. And he would have been made closely to Jared. I wouldn't say on his level. He would have been close, probably like slightly close to him and stuff, if he would have learned it without Ultra Instinct. Now, the second part would have been if he would have learned Ultra Instinct, and that times the insane training that he would have done by himself, taught himself, and I think he would have been crazy. Let's just say that. I think because he would have been mastering, because how when Vegeta was basically telling him like, oh yeah, you're not like Kakarot, you're not like this, you're not like that and stuff, because he was like, well, Kakarot is, how he fights, you're not like him. So he was like, oh, okay, so I have to learn pain and experience. Gotcha. Too. He was like, he stabbed himself, made the the scythe come out and stuff, and it was like, oh, okay, that was kind of cool. And then he started to learn this through pain and stuff. But if he would have times that, the pain that he has achieved and will continue to learn, times that of his ultra instinct, I'm telling you, I think he would have been crazy. I think that would have been crazy. And sitting back doing some, I don't know, like how Goku is with it now, he would have been a little bit more experienced with it. So it's like it's just everything is natural to him. The way he's walking, he's already in ultra instinct without actually going into it. That's how cool. That's how crazy it would be. Goku wouldn't even know what to do, how to fight him. He just stabs him one time, and Goku doesn't even notice it. He's like, he's like, yeah, man, I'm already in ultra instinct and whatnot. I'm about to learn how to go ultra instinct too. What about you? And he's still trying to figure it out until eventually he obviously would have learned ultra instinct. But fighting an experienced Black Goku with it would be crazy hard, because this man's power was just, because like I said before, a god that's inside of a Saiyan's body, unlimited power, untapped full potentials. That's like a man in a candy store. So much to choose, so much to have. It's like that's exactly what Black Goku would have been, broken and whatnot. And then let's just say if they Jiren and Black Goku would have fought, we can't say. We just can't say, because we don't fully know the true power of Jiren, so we can't say. But we can just say that Black Goku would give him them hands. I just say it like that. Black Goku would give him them hands. A fully mastered ultra instinct Black Goku, I think he'd be giving Jiren them hands. That's all I can say. He'd be giving them hands. But yeah, I think like Black Goku, if he would have survived, like I said, he would have survived the onslaught of what Zeno destroyed the timeline, left future Zama's to die, and just went back to the other timeline, and if all would have went right, then yeah. Or if not, go back to their timeline, would have went somewhere else, like maybe it's like a different timeline or whatever and whatnot, because I forget that he couldn't stay too long in the past timeline, so I would have said he would have probably went to like a different timeline and whatnot, and then after for a while, came back fully mastered and stuff, powerful. I'm telling you, man, I think he would have been insanely crazy. And nobody wouldn't really try to, except for Jiren. And when Goku would have learned Ultra Instinct, would have had enough power to obviously would have killed them, then that would have been the end of that and stuff. But I think Ultra Instinct Black Goku, I think that would have been freaking crazy, I think that would have been a little crazy. But if you like what you heard what you like, please subscribe, share, do all that wonderful stuff. I'll catch you later.